Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture's Chris. And with the MCU getting back into the full swing of production after a few months of recess due to COVID-19 and all the quarantine and important steps we had to take to make sure we were being as safe as possible. Now that they have figured out how to proceed forward and to continue the safety with regular quarantines and other important steps that they will be using very strictly on these sets to ensure the safety of all of those involved, it's awesome that we are finally starting to get all of this news. We recently got the WandaVision trailer and we have started to get more and more big MCU official confirmations and news for casting, shows, trailers, dates, and much more as the days go by. So the MCU, after not giving us anything for the longest time, and as frustrating as it was, we are back and ready for Phase 4 to take off with all of its power and everything they have to come to us. And that includes Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, it's been talked about and rumored for a while that they were going to get back to filming and continuing with this movie. We've seen some leaked photos of the set and all of the different ideas of how this is going to play out. But today we had a real treat, as we saw in the clip at the beginning of this video, the stunt team for Shang-Chi goofing around, practicing, warming up, and potentially practicing some choreography for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. If you want a more John Wick, more Kung Fu style movie, Shang-Chi is going to deliver. Look at what these guys are doing, and they're just goofing off, having a good time and smiling. So it's going to for sure have a lot of very cool hand-to-hand combat, close abilities, and this is something that we are going to be seeing in this movie. And this clip confirmed that if we already hadn't known, it's going to be more of a karate kung fu style movie. This stunt team is going to bring some really cool fighting opportunities and effects to the film. Now, a lot of comments on this video were already talking about the style that this movie is going to be portraying and how we might get some of the best fight scenes in the MCU ever to take place. And I don't disbelieve that. You look at some of the movies like John Wick and how those are played out with the hand-to-hand combat, the knives, the different objects that they use to fight, and the way that it is filmed, the cinematography behind it, and the modern day use of camera work with this hand-to-hand combat style really is a huge treat for the viewer, especially on the big screen. So this video is definitely a nice little treat. It's an opportunity to get excited and see that Shang-Chi is also joining the rest of the MCU in the reboot and starting back up, getting filming underway and preparing for the future of the MCU, starting obviously with Phase 4, which has been pushed back about a year now, with Black Widow getting pushed all the way back to May and Falcon and the Winter Soldier also getting delayed. However, continue to look forward to WandaVision, the amazing trailer it gave us, and keep in mind everything is moving now. So MCU, Phase 4, Black Widow, Eternals, Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange, Loki, all of these are coming our way now, and it doesn't look like we should be too worried about any real further delays. So let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments down below. What are your expectations for Shang-Chi, and are you excited to see this stunt team put all of those awesome talents to use in the movie? Of course, it was a very impressive movie, and I myself am extremely excited to see more of a close combat style executed in this movie. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, thank you to everybody who watched until the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, entertaining, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We're covering all major movie and television news right here on Cosmic Culture.